It's painful. It is painful.
And so despite all of the resentment, to me, at the end of the day, that's what it means to be men.
This is some family drama. You don't do this. You don't do this in front of the scenes. This is not right, okay?
And what it sounds like is that she's not interested in being a part of a team. She just wants to own it all.
If everyone can tag Justin Baldoni to his video, it would mean the world to me. I have been trying to reach out to you for the longest. I have everything with you.
Blake Lively goes bananas after getting humiliated by her own sister. Welcome back to Pop Flash, where we take you on a deep dive into the juiciest Hollywood scandals and explosive secrets. Hold on to your seats because you won't believe what's going on with Blake Lively right now. Rumors are swirling that she's caught in a whirlwind of controversy, not only involving her sister, but also a shocking legal dispute with Justin Baldoni. You read that right. And here's the kicker. According to rumors, it's not exactly what the headlines are screaming about. The real story behind all of this is a lot more complex than what you've been led to believe. Stick with us because we're about to unravel all the truth behind this insane drama. Let's dive right into it.
Everyone's seeing through it. They're seeing through the BS. And, at the end of the day, they're the ones who are seeking gag orders against Baldoni from releasing information.
The title you clicked on was absolutely sensational, claiming that Blake Lively was humiliated by her own sister. But hold up, that's not the full picture. The real story here is a legal battle between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. That's right, this is no family feud. It's a serious lawsuit that's causing ripples throughout Hollywood. A video from Macy Talks took a simple legal dispute and blew it out of proportion, turning it into a spectacle for the views. Rumors say that Blake's lawsuit against Baldoni involves some dramatic and vague accusations, with her claiming she was forced to do things against her will. But here's the thing, is that the whole truth? The details point to a much bigger picture that we need to unpack. There's way more to this than you'd think.
My sister's life it's a lot.
Now, let's talk about the dance scene that's been at the center of all the drama. The video suggests that Blake presented this dance scene as one of the main reasons behind her legal actions, claiming it was so problematic that it had to be part of her lawsuit against Baldoni. But hold up, there's a huge twist. The leaked footage of that very scene shows Blake smiling and looking comfortable, practically enjoying herself while she dances. Wait a minute, doesn't that completely contradict the claim she made in her lawsuit? Talk about a major twist. How can her legal argument hold up when the evidence doesn't even match the story she's telling? This is starting to look like one huge contradiction. And the big question is, could Blake's allegations be falling apart as people start to dig deeper into the facts? It's getting harder and harder to ignore the growing cracks in her story.
And I can't tell you who the person was, but he got a very strong tip from somebody regarding Jenny Slate potentially being brought into the suit.
And guess what? This dance scene might just be one piece of a much larger puzzle that's about to be revealed. But wait, there's even more to this drama. Now, we've got to dive into Blake's PR strategies, and let me tell you, they sound like something straight out of a Hollywood thriller. According to rumors, Blake's team didn't just hire any old PR agents. They went all in and allegedly brought in ex-CIA agents to manage the crisis. And if that's not wild enough for you, there's more. Sources are saying that Blake's PR firm, Leslie Dart SLO PR, eventually distanced itself from her amid the growing mess. What's really going on behind the scenes? Did Blake's team start losing faith in her? And if so, what kind of fallout could we be looking at here? Could it be much bigger than we've been led to believe? And of course, we can't talk about Blake without mentioning her husband, the one and only Ryan Reynolds. According to the video, Ryan may have been deeply involved in the whole mess. Rumors suggest that he helped rewrite scenes in the film that's at the center of all this controversy, and he even had a special edit commissioned to fix the film's narrative. Was this just a coincidence, or could this be part of a bigger, elaborate plan to protect Blake's image? And if that's the case, just how far is Ryan willing to go to help his wife? Could this be a mastermind plan in the making, or is it all falling apart at the seams? This is getting wild. And there's even more drama. Alleged text messages between Blake Lively and Taylor Swift are said to contain some pretty damaging information that could rock both their worlds. Could these texts be the key to unlocking the full story behind Blake's drama? According to insiders, these text messages might hold the darkest truths about Blake's relationships in Hollywood, her dealings with some major industry players, and the true state of her career. The plot thickens, right? But here's the real twist. Those messages haven't surfaced yet. Not a single one of them has leaked to the public, and people are hungry for this secret info to drop. Could these elusive texts be the smoking gun we've all been waiting for? Or are they simply part of a bigger puzzle that is about to explode into the public eye? The pressure is building, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Now, let's talk about Blake Lively's career, which is looking more and more like it's facing a storm. Hollywood insiders are speaking in hushed tones, claiming that Blake has burned bridges with some of the most powerful people in the industry. With all this drama surrounding her, the question on everyone's mind is, can Blake bounce back from this? Will she be able to recover from the massive fallout that this scandal is creating? Some insiders are saying this could be the beginning of the end for her career. They're claiming that the damage might already be irreversible and that Blake's future in Hollywood is looking increasingly uncertain. But the plot doesn't just thicken, it thickens even more. As if all the personal drama and legal chaos weren't enough, there's also a response from the judicial system that has people talking. The video claims that Judge Lyman, who is overseeing this highly publicized case, has already expressed his serious frustration with Blake's legal team for trying to change the rules. That's right, change the rules. It sounds like Blake's team might be trying to bend the legal process to their will, and that's a move that's only going to add more fuel to the fire. This has many people wondering, will Blake's legal strategy backfire in a way that could damage her even more than she already has been? Is she making a fatal mistake by pushing the boundaries of the legal system? Or is she simply caught up in a situation that's bigger than anyone realized? Now, the question remains, what's really going on here? What's the truth behind all of this? Is Blake Lively truly the victim of a massive conspiracy orchestrated by hidden forces? Or is there a deeper truth that we're missing about this entire legal battle? Maybe we've been looking at it all wrong. Keep it locked right here on Pop Flash as we continue to dig deeper and uncover all of the explosive details behind Blake Lively's wild journey. You won't want to miss what comes next as we get closer to the final revelations about what's really going down. You know we'll keep you updated with every new twist, scandal, and jaw-dropping moment that comes our way. Before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a single second of the most insane celebrity dramas. And as always, we want to hear your thoughts. Do you think Blake is truly innocent in all of this? Or is she playing a dangerous game in a world full of secrets? Drop your comments below. We can't wait to hear your take on the situation. That's all for now, but we'll catch you in the next one. Stay tuned, folks, because the drama's just getting started and you'll want to be the first to know what happens next.